Hi everybody, my name is Andrina Forrest of Soul Tone Voice Empowerment, and I'm working with the lovely Sharon, who's just had a voice analysis done. So I'm just going to reveal to her from her bar chart. One of the key things that I'm looking for is her birth note, and her birth note is Libra, which is F sharp, and on the chart she's strong in that note, so that's really good because that's the core of who you are. So, so that's good. The ones that need strengthening are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 that need strengthening. And the lowest one that we're going to work with is D sharp. Now D sharp on the physical relates to liver, spleen, gallbladder, digestive issues, colitis, and on the emotional you're doing too much for others and not enough for yourself.
Oh, that makes sense.
Next one we look at is E. E is all about the lungs, the breath, asthma, nerves and stomach. So somewhere you self-sabotage or set yourself up for failure, and you may be a little needy. Well, because there's only half of you coming through your voice at the moment, and the ones that need strengthening are the ones that we're going to get you to tone and bring back up.
Okay.
But because this is where you're coming from a place of need, because you haven't got those notes within you, so your body's looking for those frequencies somewhere else. So you're coming from a place of need and not a place of power, so it's important that you tone these notes so you're bringing up your own strength and your own power, so you're coming from a different space than where you are now. So at the moment you're not really being heard because you're using that amount.
That's true.
C. C relates to Aries and it's the colour red, so that's very, very low. And C again is about the circulation, your back area, colon, sore muscles.
That's all of that. We've got all of that. Yes.
So we've ticked a few boxes.
Yes.
So that relates to self-power issues, and you're not very good at self-directing. And do you ground yourself?
Well, no, I haven't been.
Grounding is the most important thing we all need to be doing now, especially with all the vibrations of the earth and all what's going on. So in the shower every morning or whatever you do, send your roots right down to Mother Earth and bring them back up and ground yourself. So that's really important. So you won't be so out here airy-fairy, but you'd be grounded. So,
cool.
And then we'll look at D, and that's liver, spleen, blood sugars. Do you have a sweet tooth?
Oh, for sure. Yes, I do. I love the chocolate.
It might be a good idea to cut down a bit because this is your blood sugars before it can take another step. Okay. So you just need to have an awareness there. What else can I tell you? That relates to you're carrying some anger and some self-approval issues which we can address with each note. And then we go down the bottom end of the scale. Well, I know when we spoke earlier you said about your circulation and you said cold hands and feet, and I said I bet you're weak in a note of B. Well, there's B and B is low.
Yes.
So that explains why you're having circulation problems.
Okay.
So again, you're a bit of a martyr, doing too much for others and not enough for yourself.
Yeah. Wearing myself out.
Yeah. So what I would say to you now is that's the notes that we need to work with, and that's the notes that we're going to strengthen, and by toning it's going to strengthen the core of you. As we look at the emotional, physical issues, they'll start healing themselves because you're going to do it with an intention. The next step is that we're going to start to tone, and we're going to work with her weakest note, which is D sharp. So I have a mini Shruti box here, which I'm going to play, and what we're going to do is I'm going to take you through the vowels. So I'm going to take you through A, E, I, O, U, M and N with your lips lips closed, and then R for your heart chakra. So we're going to pause in between each one.
Okay.
So I want you to close your eyes, uncross everything, visualise your roots going down to Mother Earth, and now I'm going to play the note of D sharp. Okay, so that's the note, so we're going to tone to that note. So deep belly breath in, and we're going to do A. So, hang on. Right, deep breath, and we're going to do E. Deep breath and deep breath and now I'm going to get you to do U. Right, now M with your lips closed. And now N with your lips closed. And now R for your heart. So really bring up the volume and allow the sound to come out. Right, so keep your eyes closed for a second and just feel the sound waves moving through your body. And when you're ready,
That's beautiful.
it's powerful. And it's all about healing yourself with the power of your own voice. And the more you do it, the more the power will come through, the more you strengthen the core of who you are,
Yeah.
and you'll be healing yourself.
I can feel that. I can feel that coming up, and it was just bringing it up through there. It's beautiful. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
So do I have to practice this? Is that?
You certainly do. I mean, were you aware that some of the notes were a bit wobbly?
Yes. Yeah.
So the more you do it, they'll get stronger and purer.
Okay.
So this will be a daily practice for you to work with the other notes that that need strengthening. So you can do it every day. You can do it in the car. You can do it walking on the beach.
All right.
But just start getting the sounds out and allowing those sounds to come through.
Okay. Thank you. Very
Good.
good.